Hi, I'm Mike and I welcome you to a brand new series of videos where I'll be visiting 20 of the best car boot sales in the UK. The AA recently revealed this list and as soon as I saw it, I just knew what I needed to do. To compile this list, they considered 138 locations from all over the UK. They looked at average Google search volume, Google review scores, seller and buyer entry fees, and the number of Facebook followers. And then they crunched the numbers and they came up with this list, top 20 car boot sales in the UK. We're going to start today with number 20 on the list, which is Warrington Car Boot.
Fylde Coast Flips.
So today we're at Warrington Car Boot Sale, which is currently like this. Bit of a different kind of shape going on. I'm guessing when it's really busy all this is kind of filled up. Not quite sure where to start. Start over here, shall we? So this is a brand new series to my channel and it's the top 20 car boot sales as voted or decided upon, shall I say, by the AA, the breakdown specialists. That's so cool, isn't it? How much are your board games? Monopoly?
How much do you want to pay me for Monopoly? That one is sort of a cross between Trivial Pursuit and... What do you reckon that one's? This one. It's kind of like more like Trivial Pursuit, isn't it? That ride across the way.
I've never played it one.
You're rubbish, that's why.
It's literally been opened once.
Yeah. Couple of quid each?
Yeah, sure.
Is that alright?
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you. Excellent.
Thanks,
Thank
lovely.
you.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Right. On your Saturday. Cheers.
Yeah, so I've got that German vase. It's very unusual, this one. I've never seen that shape before. That doesn't mean it's necessarily rare. I just might not have come across it. He didn't want to be on camera, so I've cut that bit out. But I offered him 6. He wanted 10, offered him 6, and he said he'll do 7. So that's not too bad, that's all right. We'll have that. Yeah, so it's not the biggest here today. To be honest, it was pouring it down most of the way here, so I thought I'd get here and it'd be just saturated, but it's not. Excuse me, how much are your jars there, please? So if I have a little look at them. How much does you have on them? Say again, sorry. £4. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. How much is salt and pepper shakers there?
Make it an offer. It's got a walk.
About a couple of quid.
2 quid.
Yeah.
You're going to be here first thing in the morning, you need.
How much is your tea stand?
£1.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
Getting out of the stuff case, looking hard and that. I used to auction for a lot. First lockdown.
how much on these, mate?
£3 on two.
Yeah, I'll do that. Cheers, mate. Morning.
Morning.
Did you have a price in mind for all of the cards at all? Or maybe all of these one?
All of them. Let's have a look. How many is there? Let's have a look. Yeah, you see I sold them at 25. Let's just have a quick chunk to what they should be. Yeah, so if I was selling them at that, I'd probably get about £10. So I'll let you all have them for a £5. Those, if you want.
Okay. And what about these one?
Yeah, there's more there, and these are probably. Let's have a look. Probably for all them a tenner.
So,
If you want them all.
okay, so 15 for the lot.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bag on
yeah,
that.
I'll do that. Thank you.
These sort of, people can get your bag.
Oh, cheers. How much for the bridge and those two?
So so £1 for those three.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's 15 for them and £1 for those.
Thank you.
Thank you, love.
What are these? Are these stamps?
They're postcards in packs of 6, I think those are collectibles.
Oh, right,
Little
okay.
Packs, yeah, and they're Russian, I think.
Yeah.
So you can have each one for £1 if you want. I've got them at £1.50, but if you want them for £1 each.
She'll see you when we want to.
All right. Thank
Cheers.
you.
Thank you.
Lovely. Thanks.
Morning. How much are your tarot cards? You £3 £3? Thank you. That's a very cool looking tin, isn't it? Oh. What's Kildstar? What is that?
Sorry, it's a brand. It's like a gothic brand.
How much on that? I'll do that. How much is your cake stand, please? How's your cake stand?
It's 3, that one.
Got your vase.
That's a favour, that's from Germany, that.
Yeah. Was it a 3 on it at all?
It's worth a lot more than that, you know.
Yeah. No worries.
I'll do forward, that's it.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
The nice one though.
Yeah, so I don't know when this happened, but there's like another kind of second or third row now. I'm just going to drop these bags off at the car while I'm here. It's certainly filled up in a very short amount of time. That's the car. Yeah, considering it's pretty small there, really, I think I've done alright. I'm not finished yet. I've been looking for this game for a while for us to play as a family. We'll play it, see what we think. If it's not one for us, it might be a bit too old, you know, for our kids. I'm not sure. Well, it says 8+. We'll see. We'll play it and then we'll sell it. Monopoly Empire. I'm not massively sure on this one, but £2 on that. Some tarot cards for £3. It's like a beginner's set. I think that'll be alright for £3. Original retail price there is £24.99, but whether it was actually ever that price really, I'm not sure. Then here we've got a big bag full of postcards. I paid £15 and then I paid £2 for a couple of others she had. So I paid £17 in total for all these postcards. I don't know on these. I think I've had a few postcards in the past, but nothing like this, like no kind of like big bundles. I do come from kind of an RAF family, not so much anymore, but I have like my granddad, my dad, my uncle were all in the RAF, so I do have a general kind of interest in it, just a little bit, just because I kind of grew up with all the planes flying around and stuff. So that's kind of lent me a bit towards these. At this kind of price, I'm sure there'll be a bit of money in them. I mean, I think she was a trader, so obviously there's probably not a massive amount in them, but it seems like a nice collection for £17 all in. I think that's going to be all right. A load of these ones as well. You got to try these things sometimes when you see it and it's cheap enough, because you know, £17 is not that much really, is it? I've also been following a guy on YouTube and he does really well selling postcards. I've never seen him pick up like RAF or Air Force postcards, but it's kind of made me think differently, and that's what I like to do with like people I watch on YouTube, resellers. I kind of, you know, I like to see some of the more unusual things that they buy and sell, and then give them a go myself. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, but it's a lesson learned if nothing else. And also from the same seller, I got a little bridge and a couple of these for my Christmas village. And then I got this off camera from somebody for, what was it, £7. It's a proper Cheshire branded West Germany vase. And then a few stores down, I got this one as well for £4. Again, more unusual than what I've seen before, hence me buying it. Thought I'd give it a go. It is Bay branded, this one. Bay is kind of like rivals to Cheshire. I don't think they're quite as good, but that's just me. I don't know, some people prefer the Bay stuff, I think. So it's all similar kind of stuff. I know a lot of people would say this was absolutely hideous, and to be honest, I don't think I would have it personally. I'd have that one, not so much this one, but it's still nice quality, really good condition. Yeah, £4. I got this for only £1. This is, I don't think there's any like great age in it. It's the whole blue and white though. People like the blue and white. This would be good against somebody's like, you know, Spode collection or something. It'd be good to kind of sit amongst it. And I got a couple of these from the same seller for £3. He said £3. I'm not going to argue with that. That seems pretty good for these. Possibly marble, or at least nice kind of polished stone. I'm not sure if they're candelabras or just little vases, but either way, perfect condition, really nice. £3, £1.50 each. Yeah, can't say no to that. I got a Next branded tea, coffee, sugar. I've had these ones before and they've done quite well compared to some of the others. The Next branded stuff always does all right for me, even still now. Like some of the others, not so much anymore, but the Next stuff is still good as long as it's in really good condition, which it is. You know, matching tea, coffee, sugar, unusual shape, unusual colour, and really good condition, and good price, £4, just over £1 each. Got this tin off the same people I got the tarot cards from. It was only 50p. I thought, well, I'll give that a go. I've never heard of it before. Kill Star, but I just thought it was pretty unusual. Make a good like Halloween decoration, perhaps. And last but not least, actually maybe least, actually looking at it, I got these for, what did I pay? £2. Obviously there's something missing here in the middle, and the box is basically gone. I think he said these were bunnykins. I don't think they are. Yeah, I don't know, maybe they are. I don't think they are, but it's that kind of style, and collector of this kind of thing will buy them, I'm sure. So that's it, let's get back in there, see what else we can find. Happy so far, done alright, I think, considering like the relatively small size really. Although it does keep getting bigger, there's still people arriving here to sell, so maybe it's a bit of like a slow burner here or maybe the weather had possibly put people off and people are seeing that actually the weather's not too bad now and they're showing up kind of late. How much are these egg cups?
I'll take £1 for the 3 because they're hornsy as well.
Yeah. How much are the games? 2. You do £5 for the 3?
Yeah.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. How much on it?
50p.
Quite like it. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. How much on that?
£3 that.
3.
Put your candle in the middle, it looks dead good at Christmas.
Yeah. Do 2?
Yeah.
Go on.
Cheers, just with the chip, that's all. Thank you.
And there's the new maximum falls up here somewhere.
Oh, look at that. How cool is that? How much is that, please? 3. How much is this one?
2.
2. Yeah, I'll get that one as well then, please. Thank you. Cheers. Excuse me. You got these down here for 50p each.
Yeah.
Did you have a price in mind for all of them? So, yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. Excuse me. How much are your magazines there, please?
50p each.
How much are all of them?
Right there. Okay, 15 quid.
Right.
There's not 50 there. I've got the medal, gold medal, £2. That. 2. £3 for that. Okay, tenner.
I'll do 10. Thank you.
Yeah, So it's a bag out for you because I paid £5 for the container.
Right, okay, no worries.
Thank you. £4. It's all in the...
How much is your teapot there, that one?
This one, £2. It's lovely, isn't it? The German mid-century.
Yeah, I'll take it, please.
You take 2 for it.
Yeah, so it's definitely a bit of a slow burn here. Like people arriving, you know, as late as now. What time are we on now? Let's have a look. So it's 7:10. I suppose that's not late, but I've been here since 5:30, so about an hour and 40 minutes later, people still arriving to sell. Just got a few decent bits from down there. I'm going to go drop it off at the car and come back again. Yeah, so that's the car again. The vast majority of this I got on film, but there's a couple of things I didn't. This, £2. Now these used to sell really quite well. I'm not sure anymore, and it's missing. It's little bits here and here. Don't know if it works. The batteries are dead. She says it did last time they used it, but that he's 19 now, so it must have been quite a few years ago. This is quite nice. £2. It's Rosenat, Germany, Berlin. Something about it. Quite nice for £2. I don't think it's like high end or anything, but I don't know. We'll have to have a look. But something about this one, like it. I got this large Yankee Candle Christmas. Votive. What's it called? It's not votive, is it? Is it votive? No, it's not votive. Whatever it's called, candle holder, large. It's a large one. It's got a plate, but unfortunately the plate is chipped, but it's underneath, so it's not too bad. £2. She wanted 3, but with the chip, got it for 2. 3 games. Not too sure on these, but £5 for the 3. My kids will love this game. The discs are in really good condition. I love that. Tray for 50p. It's Wilscombe, Wellington, Somerset, England. So it's don't know about that. DeLorean, check it out for £3. This is probably for me to keep, to be honest, unless it is worth a lot, but I don't think it will be. It's by Welly brand. I also got the Halo vehicle as well for £2. This is made by Joyride brand, 2004 Microsoft. It's actually vintage now, this, believe it or not. I'm guessing there were characters with it originally, kind of die cast and plastic. Just near the end then, I got all these Kerrang. She'd only just got them out. Nobody was interested though. There were loads of people around. Nobody was interested in these. But I've done really well with these before. So, £10. Yeah, I definitely paid less for the last lot of these I got. But actually I've got more here than I did last time, so it's pretty bad. £10, you know, it's good. I don't know how old. I didn't see any that were particular. 2014. I'm sure this is the same kind of era where I got a couple last time that went for really good money. I had a My Chemical Romance one, went over to America for like, was it £75 just for one of them? And then I had another one that did pretty well, and I had a couple of bundles that did really well. I think I still got one small bundle left, but the rest of them have all sold, and sold pretty quick. So hopefully we got a good one amongst them. And then possibly my favourite pickup, you know, is these old vintage computer magazines. Now these are before my time, I think. 1982, Your Computer. I don't think they're all this brand, but a lot of them are. And there's just, I mean, just the old adverts and stuff is, I just love looking at them all. Oh, look at that, what's that? What is that, Acorn? Is that Acorn? No, Atom. Oh, Acorn Atom, I think. Look at those graphics. Yes. Actually, they look pretty cool. I think they do. But there's a big bundle of these for only a £5. She wanted 50p each, said how much for the lot, she said a £5. Lots and lots of them. I don't know if there's much money in these. I've not actually sold this particular brand before, but I've never come across any that are this old. So yeah, hopefully there's still a market for this kind of thing. I think there will be. Very happy with what we got. I ain't finished yet. I'm going to go back in for one last look, because people are still coming in. Not many, but there's a few still arriving. Yes, this is a new person to roll up. Battery compartment's gone in that. How much for a non-working Henry, do you think? Yeah, mate. Are you how much is that, mate? I'll take that, thanks. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Where'd you get that jet out?
Somebody's got like a trumpet or a horn over there. No way.
And then with the other settings you see with them.
I think we're buying this, out to this. Can't imagine it being much if it's on this table.
Oh, sorry, but yes.
What's in the book, please? Cheers. I mean, bowls and that. Cheers.
That's where he's at now. Rings me up. And the six
Does work, I've got batteries.
Right.
Got scrambles.
How much left on it?
That one's 80.
Right.
It's Tron one.
I got a Pac-Man 2 this weekend, though.
What's that?
Got Pac-Man 2.
Not Pac-Man 2. Oh, that. That's only one what's here.
Yes,
I'm not bothered
it's
if I
cool. It's very cool. I got the tennis one. That's quite rare. I got the tennis one a few weeks ago. About these ones.
35 and 40.
Right.
Sorry, 35 and 40.
Yeah.
This one, mate. It's got 80 on it. Got all the wires in the controller.
Very cool. That Tron one. I mean, if you want an 80 quid though, you put the batteries in, don't you, just to kind of show it working. Not that I would have bought it for 80, but I don't know. I would have maybe considered it for myself and bargaining down a little bit, maybe, if I saw it working. I like my old kind of vintage consoles like that, more shelf sitter type things. So back to the car for the final time, and yeah, a few more items, a couple of things I got off camera like this. I don't tend to bother with these anymore unless they're the right price and perfect condition. This was £1 and perfect, so I was always buying this. I thought she said 10 at first, and she was like, 1. It's like, right, okay. Yeah, very good. West German. You've seen it all before, you've seen them pick these things up. I've got these plates. I didn't realise that these were the brand they are when I picked them up. I just thought that they're nice, like the nice kind of almost lava glaze style in the blue and white around the edges. Now I know they're a bit kind of used. They do have cut marks in them. Some are worse than others. There's 4 of them. They're £2, but they're Denby branded. Denby is kind of hit and miss, doesn't always do that well, and I've never bought these ones before, but 4 of them for £2, 50p a plate, and there's something about these, I just really like them. Dinner plates, bowls, they're the good ones to look out for from my experience. Yeah, the other stuff like the cups and saucers, I mean, some of them are good depending on the brand. There's so many different ones out there, obviously, but good brand, vintage, you know, good condition. If these were any more kind of like scratched up, I wouldn't have bothered, but I think they're acceptable enough. We got a kind of random Henry Hoover where the batteries are all corroded inside, and the reason I bought this is that I know people collect Henry Hoover stuff. They just do. I've seen a lot of people going on about it before, and from the same people I got this garlic bread. It's a Portobello Rayware one. These garlic bread one, you know, as long as they're cheap enough, they always do alright. I got this and some Meakin bowls, which are in a bag somewhere. A set like this, and there's a set of larger bowls as well. People will want these because they were a popular line, and people break theirs and they want to replace them. So I'm not entirely sure of the money on these, but I got all of them and the garlic bread for only £3. I mean, come on, that's a bargain price. And then what is definitely a bit of a bolo item is this, the Never Ending Story. Now it is a bit beaten up, as you can see, but I image searched it into eBay, and the first one that came up was like over £100, and I was like, nah, surely not. And it's not quite that good, unfortunately. But like, I only paid £1 for it, and some people have got like 30 to 40 on it. One person recently sold one on bids and only sold it for like a couple of quid or something. But obviously they've drastically undersold that. This should do alright. I mean, the Never Ending Story, come on. Classic, right? Classic. The Never Ending Story. That just makes me think of Stranger Things now. Oh god, look. That's going to trigger a lot of people. Sorry. So that's it from here at Warrington Car Boot Sale, rated 20th in the country, and maybe it's on the way up because I've done really well here today. This is definitely going to be one that I come back to again in the future. Yeah, almost a whole boot full. Considering the size of it here, you know, not the biggest boot sale in the world, but I've done pretty well. Cannot complain at all with what I've purchased here today. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this one. We've got another 19 places to go to this summer into the autumn, so hopefully we can get to them all. The rain doesn't like hamper it. There's a few that are kind of on midweek, there's a few that are at weekends, there's a few that like don't run all year, so I need to kind of prioritize them a little bit, and there's a few that are a long way from home. I think the furthest one away is about a 5-hour drive, It's down in the southeast. We've got a couple down on the south coast. We've got a load around Birmingham way. Yes, there's going to be lots and lots of boot sales here on this channel, so if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe, turn on the notification bell and like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.